until you hear something like, do you remember when Steve Biko, the founder of the Black Consciousness movement in South Africa, was killed by the security police? They tortured him. Jimmy Kruger, who was then Minister of Police, making the announcement about this death, said something that must send shivers down your spine. For he said, this death leaves me cold. And you see, what could have happened to the humanity of anyone who could say about the death of a fellow human being that it left him cold? And then you said, yeah, of course, if you have been involved in a system that has trodden callously underfoot the dignity, the humanity of others, whether you like it or not, in that process, you yourself become dehumanized. I remember a young man in those awful days. He's no longer young, obviously. He'd just been in detention and came out and was placed under house arrest, but he escaped and came to see me in Johannesburg. And he said, Father, you know, when these guys are torturing you, you look at them and you say, hey, by the way, these are God's children. And they have lost their humanity. And this young man went on to say, they need us. They need us to help them to recover their humanity. And you wondered, listening to a young person speak. And that is Ubuntu, Ubuntu, Ubuntu. Ubuntu, which really, in a way, is reflective of God, who doesn't give up on anyone. Can you imagine someone applying for a job? I want to be the chief of apostles. And in his resume, the interviewing committee is reading his resume. Hey, this guy, this guy denied his Lord and Master, not once, 3 times. Most of us would have said, you don't stand a snowball's chance in hell, man. Eh? God's sense of humor is incredible. Who does he choose? He chooses Peter. This vacillating, changeable, the rock. Peter, you're the rock. Imagine. You are looking for an ancestor for the one who is going to be the savior of the world. Now, who in their right mind would go and choose an adulterer? No one except God. I mean, God chooses David, and the Messiah the Savior of the world is called as one of his greatest titles, the Son of David. Yeah. Yeah.